Newsies opened nearly 4 years ago, but back then it was intended to be a Broadway run. They were going to do like 100 performances, I think.
The fans wouldn't let it end. There have been more than 1,000 performances in front of more than 1 million guests, and we'll add to those numbers this week.
Those dang fans just wouldn't let it end. Well, the Newsies playing at the Orpheum. Two of the stars here are Joy Barreiro and Stephen Michael Langton.
Hi, guys. It's nice to have you.
Fantastic show, by the way, last night. So I took my 5-year-old. He loved it. He had the Newsies hat. We put him in there, and he was loving it. But this morning I was telling my 13-year-old, she goes, because I'd never seen Newsies, the movie, and she goes, "You never seen it?" So I guess I'm missing out. Explain what the concept of the show is.
Well, the story is about Jack Kelly, my character, and he leads the Newsboys. You know, the guys who are like extra. He leads them against Joseph Pulitzer and other large newspaper magnates of the time. They were trying to take advantage of these guys, so they went on strike, and they did pretty well for themselves.
Yeah, they raised the price of the newspaper, so these young kids are having to pay more and having to sell more, and so that's why they stroke.
The movie originally came out in '92, and it was a flop, universally flopped, but it had a huge cult following. All these people loved it so much, they kept trying to do productions of it for the stage, and Disney caught wind of this. They're like, I guess people want this to be a stage production, so they got an amazing team together to put it together. Alan Menken, Harvey Fierstein, Jack Feldman, then they got Chris Catelli to choreograph it. Subsequently, they won 2 Tony Awards for it, for choreography and the score, and it just, these giants of theater made the show blow up.
But is there something about it, the story, that translates better on stage than screen? I mean, what is it that the staying power has been there for this, where it wasn't with the film?
Well, I think the story is stronger. I mean, and also watching people fly like these boys do, watching them fly around like live is even more exciting.
The choreography is incredible in this. I mean, you guys got to do it. You're doing flips. I mean, look at this video right here. And I saw one where these two guys are holding onto each other, doing like a windmill thing, going over the
double
top.
cartwheels.
Yeah, the cartwheels. It was incredible. So do you have to get in shape for this? Were you already in shape? Is there a strict training regimen?
Well, we do our double cartwheels backstage all the time. We never get to do it on the show.
Well, you were doing them just a few minutes
Yeah,
ago,
exactly.
right?
We were just practicing over there. No, I mean, yeah, they're already all in shape. We came in and we had to running up and down the stairs. That's like our job, and it's a hard job.
Yeah, everyone in the show was a professional dancer their whole life. They're so young, but I've yet to be with a group of more professional people in my life. They
gymnasts on there too.
Yeah. They keep in shape. They're going to the gym. They are stretching constantly. These guys know how to take care of their bodies to do the kinds of things they have to do 8 times a week.
And eating a lot of steak.
Right.
Well, we've got it here.
Exactly. That's what we hear.
What a great fit. How did you two get because you're still relatively young, so how did you get your parts in Newsies?
I was music directing a show in upstate New York, and I just got the call, and I came down to the city, and it was very fast.
Had you ever done anything this big?
Not this big. I mean, this Disney is a whole other level of scale.
You know?
Giant. I hadn't really done anything too big. I was working on a cruise ship, and then I came back, and I had auditioned for the show to understudy the role that I currently play. Didn't hear anything, but then when it came time to actually audition for the role, it was like he said, it was very fast. You know, they knew what they were looking for, they knew who they had to replace, and they brought us right in. And next thing we knew, we were in rehearsals together.
That's great.
I love this. We have a lot of these Broadway performers that come on throughout the year, and a lot of them, we ask them the same question. They say, I've done so and so. I've been on Broadway. I've done all this. So it's refreshing to hear you guys kind of getting your start.
I was in Wicked and Wizard of Oz, and it's just
I was fresh out of college.
Yeah.
Fresh off of my first job working for Disney, but on a cruise ship, and then.
And so how does it feel? I mean, as you've been doing this tour, I mean, do you feel your comfort level progressing at this level?
Yeah, I mean, with every show we learn a little bit. I mean, just like everything, experience breeds wisdom. So,
and you know, we've done 100 plus.
We've done quite a few shows.
It's very wild. So there's that, right.
You got this. How does the audience influence you? Because some shows, like that I've been to at the Orpheum, I mean, the audience is in their feet, they're in the aisles, they're dancing, like that's the nature of the show. What do you get out of an audience, and how do they
Screaming
affect that performance? They seem to always love the show, especially at the end of the big numbers, where the big spectacular light thing, and somebody does a flip, and then all of a sudden everything goes crazy. They blow up. I mean, it's an exciting show.
Absolutely. I mean, and that drives us on stage every day. It's hard not to. When you strike your ending pose, we're all sitting there like, we hold it for 15 plus seconds because the crowd keeps going.
We
Crazy
have
for it.
some incredible fans. People love this show, and because at the intermission, when you threw the newspapers out and they're sitting on top of the orchestra pit, fans were running up there grabbing them. I'm like, that was their souvenir, taking the
we sign them
newspaper.
at stage doors.
Right.
That's so
every
cool.
night.
So where do you go after? You'll be here through Sunday, and then what? Where do you head next?
Where do we go next?
Wherever they take you.
Wherever we
Rosalie, do you know where they go?
I have no idea.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. You'll end up somewhere.
Yeah. Well,
Do you know where you're at?
We're in Omaha,
Yes,
Nebraska.
you're in Omaha.
Exciting to have some.
Disney's Newsies. It opened last night, and one of the words that keeps sort of surfacing for people who were there, phenomenal, about this performance last night, and it'll continue through Sunday at the Orpheum. Get tickets by calling 345-0666 or ticketomaha.com.
Yeah. Thanks, Jets.
We're getting word in our ear that you're heading to Kansas
going to
City.
Kansas
City.
Just a
See you soon in
short
Kansas.
jaunt, a few hours away, guys.
Thanks, guys.